start with Kenan and then Trey, if you can answer it after. But I guess how would you describe the start of the season, a 2-0 start?
It's always good to start the season off in the win column. I feel like we still have a lot to improve on as a team, defensively, offensively, and yeah, that just come through watching film, and we'll get better as the season goes along.
Just like Kenan said, I think it's always best that we start off winning. Just as he said, I think we have a lot of room for improvement, and that I think what we're going to do is just keep going from here.
Kenan, you obviously had a career game against Washington. I guess when did you know that things were going to turn your way, and were you surprised at all they didn't really mix up their defenses to try and slow you down once you got going?
Sorry. Well, it really started with my teammates just instilling confidence in me, really. Also, I knew it was going to be a good game, my father's birthday, so yeah, that was tremendous to have him there, stuff like that. But I also wanted to get a win for him. I knew how much this game could mean going down in March, like basically with all the net rankings and stuff like that. So we were just locked in to just doing what we set out to do, is just dominate and be together and be the better and more physical team.
What did your dad tell you after the game, after you had that kind of performance?
All he wanted for his birthday was just a win, really. And yeah, I guess I delivered on that one.
Trey, I guess when you see Kenan going like that, I guess what's the mindset of the rest of the team? You obviously have a lot of talented individual offensive players, but when he's going like that, I guess what are you guys trying to do to help him continue that?
Just let him work, you know what I'm saying? Just keep giving him confidence. Just keep letting him go downhill and do his thing.
What were your thoughts on how you guys have started defensively? I know that's kind of what you're known for. I guess what have you been pleased with, and where do you guys need to improve as a defensive team?
I've just really been pleased with our togetherness, and like I feel like we like each other enough to get in that spot for each other and help each other on the defensive end. And I just feel like from here we're just going to keep improvement and just keep being solid.
You guys haven't shot the ball maybe as well as you guys are capable of doing so. So to be able to start 2-0 without the shooting, I guess what does that say about the team?
There's a lot of room for improvement. And once those start falling, everything starts happening. That's going to just be good. And it's good to go through the rough patch right now. Telling Trey on the bench, like, he said he missed some shots. I said, yo, like, keep shooting it. I know you work on it. He's in here all the time. He works on his game. Well, our whole team works on their game tremendously and puts in the extra work, extra hours. So, like, really, like they try to instill confidence in me. I try to instill confidence in them, and then like that just breeds togetherness and chemistry, and that can go a long way. And that's pretty rare for a lot of teams.
I mean, Trey, when you're on the court, it's just basketball players playing basketball, but that's obviously a Power 5 school. I mean, does that mean a little bit more? Does that prove to you guys what you're capable of, just beating a team from the Pac-12?
I think the best thing we got from it was a resume builder. Coming down in March, I think it'll help us tremendously. But whenever we step out on the court, we don't really pay attention to who we're playing. We're just trying to get a win.
So now you guys have a couple of home games here at Lawler over the next week. You guys got very, very close to going undefeated at home last season, maybe a possession or two away. Is that something you guys are trying to do this year, is defend home court to that advantage where you guys don't lose here at Lawler?
We're definitely trying to defend here at Lawler, but I feel like just going out with the mindset every game, just trying to go 1-0, just take a step at a time, really. Can't look forward, can't look backwards, just stay in the moment, really.
Trey, I mean, obviously the crowd's built as last season went along. I guess, what are your guys' hopes for the atmosphere at Lawler throughout this season?
We just hope it's just like last year. We loved it last year. It gave us a ton of energy to keep winning games, and I hope it's the same.
Kenan, as the point guard, obviously it's your job to get everybody, going offensively. Hunter McIntosh being healthy this year, I guess, what does that mean for the offense? And, how does he maybe help you guys as an offensive team?
Basketball is turned into just a versatile. If you play many positions, you can go out there and play, really. if you watch our games, we're going small. We're going 5 guards sometimes. Just the versatility that we have is going to be dangerous because we can also play big because we got 7-footers, and we're a big team, really. So that goes a long way, just having the best of both worlds.
Both of you guys in the starting lineup, but obviously the team's a lot deeper, so fighting for minutes is a lot more arduous, I guess, in practice. Trey, have you noticed a difference in practice in terms of the competitiveness to try and get those minutes because you guys can go 12 deep?
I for sure have. I think it's what's been best for us. You know, I think because we're an older team now, we're more experienced. We're going harder in practice, and I feel like it's making the games easier on the defensive end.
Coach mentioned the physicality of the team, wanting to improve on that year over year. I guess, what do you think you guys have shown specifically in that Washington game to prove that you guys are a more physical team and ready to go against, power competition?
I feel like we proved a lot, just being physical with them, just starting from the start of the season, when we played Oregon, we were physical, and just going throughout, we just keep going at each other. We're going to keep getting more physical.
Might be premature because you guys got home probably this morning, but have you guys looked at Pacific at all? Do you know what you're in store for when you play them on Wednesday? What's kind of stand out about them?
They're actually a good team. They just beat Cal, also another Pac-12 opponent. I watched film on them already, so I noticed that they like to shoot a lot of threes. They have some good guards that we'll need to try to stop and things of that nature. But I feel as if we just go out there and play Nevada basketball, everything will carry itself.
Trey, you had mentioned earlier, it is a resume building win for you guys, what you did last night, but it is one win. How do you try to, not make it too big and then, refocus again for, as Kenan mentioned, a team that just beat a Pac-12 opponent as well?
Really, just like Kenan said earlier, just taking every game one day by day, just trying to go 1-0 every game.
And Kenan, for you, I think it was maybe about a month ago, Matt Norlander released the top 101 teams coming into the season, and Jared Lucas, I think, had quote tweeted it. Oh, we'll remember that because you guys were not in there. I mean, does it give you a little more satisfaction that maybe the national world out there, wasn't looking your way, but perhaps now maybe they are?
Me personally, I like to stay under the radar. I'm not a person who really cares what other people think. I know the group of guys that we have in that locker room, and I just really don't care for media, really. I'm more of a person who likes to stay in home, stay with my teammates, just stay with my brothers, really. So, all the naysayers and people are always going to have opinions, and can't do nothing about it. So, just got to keep moving.
For both of you guys, I guess, what do you see as the potential of this team with so many guys coming back, with that additional experience, with that additional depth, with that additional height down low? I guess, what is the ceiling for Nevada in 2023-24?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you got it.
I looked at the team in the summer. I was like, we're really deep. Probably the deepest that this team has been since I've been here. I really just like our depth, our versatility, and our hunger, really. Me personally, I go against the best defenders, I feel like, in the Mountain West, in Trey, Daniel, give me different looks. So, I just feel like we're just a very good team. And I feel like if we just keep building upon, I feel like just stack building blocks, we'll be fine.
You mentioned the word hunger. I guess, how would you describe the team's hunger based on how last year ended? Obviously, it was a very good season, but maybe not on the final note that you guys are hoping for.
I feel like we were really close to things that we wanted, and we didn't get there. I feel like we have the experience this year to get that job done.
Got the one more question. So bats, I guess, what are your thoughts on the bats heading into this game? Have you seen them the last couple of days, and is that a home court advantage for you guys?
Me personally, I love the bats. Bats don't bother me. I've played in worse environments than that, so it's cool with me.
I don't really like the bats. I'd rather play. It's cool seeing them, I guess, but I don't like when they get too close.